Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Steam Prison Beyond Steam. This once more your man Bob Mob, Black Wild Card. In the previous chapter, Jereme here was just taking a tour of the city, it seemed, with his brother Jiva, and because Jiva seems to know the place better than Dream does, because he's outside more. Dream is usually in the palace, and it should be interesting to see if that continues here or if this is something new. No idea of some place like this. Check for the sea. You can't really see it from the palace since all the scenery seems to run together. Hey, don't lay down, okay? It's dangerous. I know. You come here often. It's one of my favorite spots. The view is beautiful any time of day, but especially at dawn. Light crest to the horizon from that direction, consuming the darkness and breathing life into the earth. Birth of Nipro. Yes, sitting out on next to a bonfire. Okay, I doubt that they have actual bonfires. Me and my fellow scouts, we have real bonfires. We can make it be seen from the moon. Especially when we go to a place called Hawk Mountain. That's my favorite place to camp. I haven't been camping in a while though, but yeah, especially this one time, we had taken down all the remaining fence because part of it was burned by some just assholes that would go around torching people's backyards. But we took the remaining fence that surrounded my backyard, as well as all kinds of other wood, and we had this just gargantuan bonfire. It was so awesome. It was the biggest we've had to date, to the best of my knowledge. And it was just so epic to see. I wish there were pictures, but we didn't have back then it was still don't film and everything, so we didn't really have the ability to take pictures of it and upload them. But yes, take my word for it. It was incredible. Sitting out next to a bonfire, watching the sky gradually change colors, an experience you can't get at the palace. Though you're probably too busy for something like that. Staying up all night would really throw off your internal clock. But I thought it'd be nice to see you at least once. You can see all of Cadia from here. Guess you can see it from the palace too, in a way. So, what do you think of this country of ours? It's small. Compared to what? I suppose compared to Miami Hilton. I always thought it was so much larger than this. Compared to the sky, the desert, the great river, it's minuscule. I think everything we could well compared to those measures. But I happen to like it, even if it is modest. They say too big is better than too small. Bigger isn't always better. The capital is one thing, but our country's territory is vast. Seeing it all is a challenge. I don't mean to suggest there's anything wrong with being small, but you're right. There's no point in having a country that's too large to manage, as perfect as it is. I had the same reaction when I first saw this. Thought it should have been larger. This country has too much history. Too many gods and heroes and too many legends. Too many legends, that I just can't get behind. Or too many heroes. Because heroes and legends are both epic, in both senses of the word. You're speaking heresy. I cannot deny it. And I suppose, yeah, I do. When talking about one's own religion, saying too many of something, if it's like part of their religion, even that, that wouldn't be right, yeah. After all, I have every faith myself. We need such stories to cling to. Life in the desert would be impossible without them. Agreed. Believing in things we can't see make us stronger. That's just how we are. seems people beyond the fog are different, though. If you're interested in all those cash rock over that I thought about, but no, this isn't the time. It's a miracle we were able to protect our country during the last attack. Don't think we'd fare as well second time, especially without the outsider's help. If I were leading Grendel, I would learn from this and attack with even greater force next time. All our assault doesn't give us a chance to resist. I won't know about more books and scrolls. I always considered to think of the ancient past. But it turns out more can come at any time. Sounds easy to identify and hard to say. Let's turn the moment. I suppose that's probably true. But the fact remains we'll laugh today. Life is a story you can put down whenever you like. Time keeps marching on, whether you act or not. There you go. That's why I have to face reality and stay where I'm needed, at least until Grendel's downfall. Do you foresee that happening soon? Huge empire is like that's prone to corruption. It would be wiser to withstand their invasions and wait for internal discord to tear them apart rather than try to overthrow them. I might not be king anymore, but I'm still going to work to uphold the legacy of our predecessors, for those who come next. Yeah, I was thinking that this is interesting that he's still here, because in all the other routes he'd been exiled and only left on his own. Yeah, just exiled, I think, right? Yeah, Yes, we will do our best to endure, no matter how difficult it may be, to preserve this site for future generations. Cool. So yeah, if you like what I'm doing, ladies and gentlemen, please consider subscribing. I'll also back fairly well.